Good afternoon. This is Trey with BuildingCredibility.com. Today I am in Meridian, and I've gotten off the beaten path, and I found a place called Sharp Estates. And I'm going to introduce you to Kathy Smith and kind of get her to tell us exactly where we are, because we're not really right on the street. We're back in here where I don't really... Can you hear the road? I don't think you can hear the road from here.
Not at all. It's
So
very quiet.
tell me where I'm at.
You are very secluded and conveniently located. If you took a air balloon and dropped right in the middle of U-Stick, Eagle Road, Fairview, and Locust Grove, we are tucked right in there behind between Packard Estates and Chateau Meadows. It's a little 5-acre plot that we have developed, and we are putting luxury patio homes on there. So they're all standalone. That means no connecting
You're good.
walls or.
So if I wanted to drive here, I come off of Fairview, north on Locust Grove, and then what?
Then you would turn east on Chateau, follow Chateau around to Devlin, turn north on Devlin, and you'll come right into the Sharp Estates.
So for everyone that doesn't know, Sharp Estates is a mile and a half from Krispy Kreme Donuts.
Pretty close.
There we go. That's
Pretty close.
there's a destination. So tell me about the community. You all developed this. This is your second community. The first one you did was the Gables, which is in Garden City. This is a townhome community. So tell me about Sharp Estates and what someone should expect when they get here and what they should be looking at.
The target audience that we had in mind was people that wanted to have generous lots, standalone, quality homes that had the yards maintained for them.
What's HOA dues here?
They are $70 a month, and that mows your front and backyard, also fertilizes it, maintains all of the common areas, and snow removal.
Very affordable.
Yes, it is.
That's cool.
We feel like it is.
That's cool. So tell me about the homes. I know William R. Smith is the builder, and that's your husband, so this is a team effort. What makes these homes unique? And I'll give you one. We talked about this before, but Bosch appliances are standard. My wife would love that. My mother-in-law would really love that. But tell me a little bit about the homes, and I'll just give my brief input. These homes are solid. This is not your cheap patio home at all. This thing is very well built. It's completely solid. If you can't hear the echoes in the walls, because I have such a nice recorder here, but these walls, I can't hear out. Bosch appliances, I think, just set the stage for the quality. I mean, it's kind of like going to a car dealership when you get your car back and you see that they wash the car and clean the interior, you kind of think, well, they must have done a good job on the engine, because that's what I came here for. So I think this is kind of a similar fit. But anyway, so tell me about the builder and tell me about these homes.
The builder has been in the business for over 40 years. He's done a wide variety of building in Colorado, St. Louis, and in California. He came to Idaho about 10 years ago, and that was his first venture into actually single-family homes. Prior to that, he had done commercial buildings, resorts, that type of building. He brings to his homes, he's very, very fastidious. Is that a word?
It's a word now. We're going to coin it.
He is on the job. He does all his hands-on. He's very particular about how clean his work site stays.
And he's a gentleman, because I've met the guy. He's really nice. Yeah. He's a true gentleman.
Yes, he is. We could do a class on being a gentleman. But some of the features that are very important to us or to him is that there is quality in his building. One of the things that's a challenge right now is everything is priced per square foot. And that can be so misleading, because price per square foot can really be affected in many ways. You want to look at the quality of a home. For example, our homes are 10-foot ceilings. The garages are all finished and insulated. The garage doors are insulated.
Can I say I love that? I hate it. Get a brand new home and the walls are not painted in the garage. Just spend $20 and paint the wall. Killing me. All right, go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, but you're right. When you think you've got 16 feet looking out when you open your garage door and it's not finished or painted, yeah that's pretty unattractive.
So let's talk about the target customer. I think this is interesting. When I first came here and looked at the situation and realizing it's patio homes basically, and to be quite just to maybe clarify, when we talk about patio homes, this could be considered I don't look at this as a townhome. I mean, to me, this doesn't feel like a townhome. It feels like a regular home. It doesn't even feel like a small home. So just to set the record straight.
We have generous lot sizes, and what we have done, we have created 3 models, and what we'd like to have you do is come out, take a look at the finishes. We can do, I call it kind of like a smorgasbord. You can pick your plan, pick your lot, and many of the lots are large enough that if you want to have that 3rd car garage or RV bay, that certainly is something that we can do. Yes.
I know what I was going to ask you. So this is a relatively new community, but you've got one resident already, and you've got a pre-sold that you'll be building here in the very near future. But tell me, it was interesting when I first met you and we first looked at the subdivision. I'm thinking this is someone who's probably retired. But one of your first people that looked at the community was someone who was 20-something. Who would enjoy this the most?
Somebody that wanted a decent-sized lot, a standalone home, but didn't have to spend all their time in a yard, but yet they had a yard. Many times in townhomes or patio homes, you have just like a little postage-size yard, and we feel that we have a real yard, and it is fenced with nice vinyl fencing, and that is maintained so you can spend your time pursuing your hobbies, but still have a very attractive home and yard.
That's cool. Well, we'd like to invite you to come out to Sharp Estates. Once again, it is, if you drive from Fairview north on Locust Grove and take a right on Chateau Drive, there's a couple left-hand turns you have to make, but check out the map, and we'd love to have you come visit us. Thank you.